In the last section, we have seen EC2 instance creation. In this section, let me show how to connect EC2 instance from our local system. From our local system, how we can connect EC2 instance. For that purpose, we require a client. Let me show how to install the client. There are several clients available. Among all, mobaxterm is one of the easiest client. Mobaxterm is one of the very easiest client. I will be using mobaxterm to connect to our EC2 instance. You can just specify mobaxterm download for Windows. You can use installer edition, mobaxterm, download installer edition, not the portable edition, installer. You can show the location where the software can be downloaded. Downloading is got over. Go to the show in folder. Extract it. Go inside extracted bundle. You can find the executable setup. Double click on this executable setup. No need of changing any default options. Keep going next. Come on. So no need of changing any default options. It's already available in my system. I'm not going to install. Just to try installing by yourself. No need of changing any default options. No need of changing any default options. Keep going next. I'm just cancelling in my system. But in your systems, you can keep going next. All default options, no need of modifying any default option. So please observe, mobaxterm installation, you have seen. Once installation got over, come to the left bottom, type here to search. Specify mobaxterm. You can see mobaxterm. Click on this. After installing mobaxterm, open the same. In the left side, you can see user sessions blank. In my system, lot of sessions are there. In your system, user sessions are blank. You need to define one session which has to interact from the local system to the EC2 instance which is created in the cloud. You need to make one session. that is a connection from the local system to the EC2 instance which is there in the cloud. In the left top you can see session. Click on this session. Left top, click on session. You can see SSH. We need to use SSH session. You need to provide your EC2 information over here. So remote host, username, and even PM file. Without PM file, you cannot interact. Please remember, without PM file, we cannot interact. You need to specify what is remote host, what is the username, what is the username, and what is the PM file. What is the PM file? Now, go to the EC2 instance to get remote host. EC2 instance. Click on your instance ID. Click on your instance ID. After clicking on instance ID, you can see IPv4 address which is a public. Public IPv4. Then you can see the public IP address. This is your remote host. Observe everyone. Remote host, public IP address. Copy this. Remote host. In the mobaxterm SSH session, specify remote host. Specify remote host. Then specify username. Check on username. You need to specify username. Username is the default EC2-user. The username as EC2-user. Specify username EC2-user. EC2-user is a default username. Now click on advanced SSH settings. Advanced SSH. Under advanced SSH, you can see use primary key. Use primary key. This should be checked. Use primary key should be checked. After use primary key checked, you can see in the same text field there is a browse button. In the same text field, there is a browse button in the right side. Click on that browse button. In the same text field, whatever browse button is there. So click on this browse button and select your PEM file. PEM file. Come on. PEM file location. AWS April. This is the lara.pem. Without this file, you cannot make a connection to your AWS. You cannot make a connection to your EC2 instance. Click on open. Select Lara, then click on open. Now click on OK. Everybody, click on OK. (205). It is running. It's supposed not to take this much time. Let me reconnect. Now it's connected. Very simple. Just to double click on this saved session. Through mobaxterm, we connected our EC2 instance. We connected to the EC2 instance. This is a command-based client. Client is a command-based client. Client is a command-based type. You can just to check it out. Present working directory. Under home, EC2-user. Under home, EC2-user. See, if you wanted, you can create directories. You can create files. You can install softwares. I'll show you installing JDK, installing MySQL, developing some programs. This is all about mobaxterm installation and connecting to EC2 instance. Mobaxterm installation and connecting to EC2 instance.